race fans, and welcome again to Hot Wheels Racing. Now today's a special one because we have 8 viewer drivers that will be assigned randomly one of these vehicles in the new 8-pack that we are going to crack. And as you can see, there's some really nice vehicles. Now you've got to stay tuned if you want to know whom of these drivers are going to end up in first, second and third place. And who knows what's going to happen. There might be a fastest vehicle in my entire collection in here. The thing is, we never know, and that's why we race on this track. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in our famous banana bag. A cool banana bag. And then we will assign the numbers to these ones over here. We'll start at the top. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down again 5, 6, 7, 8. So as we draw the names from the bag, we'll go first name here, second name here, third name. So good luck to everybody that's a driver. And remember, this is going to happen a lot. So get your name in there. Become a Hot Wheels racing driver just for the fun of it. This is all for the fun of it. It's just to have some viewer engagement, and it doesn't just feel like I'm racing cars down the track with no purpose at all. So thank you for watching. Let's get to the draw. Let's assign some races to some excellent vehicles. Woohoo! I'm excited. Now here randomly we have our 8 drivers for today. Bad Dad Hobbies, thank you so much. Next we've got Grateful Sam with Intent Diecast Racing. Thank you so much, and thank you for the comments as well. We've got Boram De Castro 9372. Awesome, and thank you for watching all the videos. Welcome to G-Man 4243, one of my first comments on my channel. Thank you for that. We have Hammerhead Diecast Racing. Absolutely awesome. Thanks for that. We have C Jubrix 7084. A good friend of mine. We've got Magda Cap. And lastly, we have KTM 690 Enduro Rally. So all 8 drivers are in. We're just going to kind of shovel them around. Okay, and now we're going to have our vehicles over here. And let me move back a little bit so you guys can see the action. As we go for our first, let me just find them because they're all over the place now. We're going to start at the top. Oh, and the Bone Shaker. Hammerhead, you have that Bone Shaker. That's a really nice casting over there. Where's our next little ticket? Gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, it's Magda Cap with the, I think that's a Datsun Bucky, but we'll look at the vehicles just now. Let's just get them assigned. We have Grateful Sam. Vehicle number 4. I got one. C Jubrix. Ooh, he's got a supercar. I like it. Oh, and there's a nice one. Let's see who goes and gets that one. G-Man 4243. Oh, and now another good casting on that side. Sorry, I know it's a weird angle, guys. Boram De Castro. We've got 2 vehicles left. If I can find the little tickets. No, where? There's one. Got it. We got Bad Dad. And the last vehicle, let's just chuck it out, which is KTM 690 Enduro Rally. Great stuff. Now we're going to unbox this, and then we're going to start the racing. Oh man, looking forward to cracking this one open. I never able to get the, oh, there we go. Kind of want to get it in between the carton over here. That's it. Oh, these are really nice. Look at that, guys. Okay, so we start with the Bone Shaker. This is the Bone Shaker in that casting. Next, number 2. It's a GMC Cyclone. I don't know this vehicle. I thought it's like a Datsun or something. And we've got the third vehicle over here. It's the Dodge Viper RT10, sorry. And then C. Jabrix with a supercar, which is the Lamborghini Gallardo LP5 64. Nice. And then this is a very nice car. The custom 18 Ford Mustang GT for G-Man. Oh, look at the blue on this. Nice. We've got the Toyota GR86 Cup for Boram. And then we have like a bit of a fantasy vehicle. Oh my word. Sorry guys, the print on this one is very weird. Made in Malaysia, I can make that out. Okay, if you guys can let me know what vehicle this is, let's call it the Grey Ghost. Bad Dad Hobbies. I cannot make out what's at the bottom of that vehicle. And over here we've got the 40 Ford pickup for KTM 690 KTM. There we go. It's time to race. So I think how we're going to do the brackets is how we took them out of the packet. So it's 2, 2, 2 and 2 in elimination races, and then we'll eliminate from there. So first up is going to be these two vehicles. We've got our timing circuit on, we've got our food trucks parked, and we are ready now. The first thing we're going to do just before the race is we are going to clean the track and prep it so that we know the races are fair and these vehicles go as fast as they can down this track. And if you're new to this channel, basically what this track is almost more simulation racing than anything else. So it might look not that fast on screen especially, but what you have to take into consideration that these cars are going down the track at 1/64 scale speeds like normal vehicles. So a 10-second car is a really fast car on this track. It basically simulates real drag racing speeds and times with vehicles, even the pull-away speeds and the times and the scale speed that they get up to. So let's get to our first race. Exciting racing as we are down at the track, and since these vehicles are new out of box, we're just gonna free up the wheels just a little bit, like almost like warming up the tires at the drag strip, I guess. And we have lane 1 and 2 ready for their first race. Who do you think is gonna take the win for our first race today as we're getting ready? Vehicle staged, other vehicle stage. And they are gone as lane 2 pulls away very, very fast. A good run, leaving the Bone Shaker a little bit to be desired for as they finish in second place. Next on the track we've got Grateful Sam in lane 1, warming up those tires, getting nice and centered. And then Cija Bricks in lane 2 with the Lamborghini, getting nice and centered, and we are ready for race. Good luck to both drivers as we're getting ready for race 2. A close pull away, both of them going. Lane 2 looks like it wants to catch up, but lane 1 is still running away. Maybe lane 2 can still catch up, but no, lane 1 is definitely running away right at the last moment. And without fail, guess who just arrived at the track? And we have Emma down at the track and ready to give us a report on that.
Stanley? The atmosphere down here is electric. Engines roaring, fans on their feet, and the tension is just about as thick as Sir James Blonde's cologne. I spoke to Duct Tape Jimmy earlier. He says today's prize money is already spoken for. If he wins, he's finally getting his hands on a limited edition glow-in-the-dark cup holder for his lawnmower. Says he does his best thinking at night while mowing. Meanwhile, Sir James Blonde III is taking things very seriously. He's had his pit crew polish his helmet using imported mineral water from the Swiss Alps, no less. Says it reduces wind drag and reflects better in the post-race photos. That's the scoop from down here. Back to you in the booth, Stanley.
Well, thank you so much, and let's get to the race and see who wins today. Is it James or Jimmy? And as always, we randomly assign a vehicle, one side and the other side, and we never know which is which. And let's call it lane 2 today is James Blonde III and Duct Tape Jimmy in lane 1. As we are ready to race, a reset, vehicle staged, ready to race. And lane 1 getting a good clear start. We've got a win in lane 1 today. Duct Tape Jimmy today with a win of a 7.85. Congratulations. And we are back to our serious racing as we've got lane 1, G-Man 4243 and Borum de Castro in lane 2. Let's warm up those tires. Get nice and centered for the pull away. Same in lane 2. Drivers, are you ready? We've got a good pull away in lane 1, but the race is not over as lane 2 is definitely pushing to try and catch up. I do not know who's going to win with this one. It's going to be really close, and we've got a lane 1 win. So close. Here we have lane 1 and 2, the last race for our first elimination races as we're getting ready to go down the track. Good pull away from both. Oh no, as lane 2 just stopped dead in its tracks. We'll go back to see what happened just now as lane 1 takes a win. Coming back to lane 2, unfortunately some vehicles just don't run well. It looks like this one's wheel alignment is out, so it starts running but then it pulls to the left, catching the side, and then it just doesn't want to run well. Ah no. And here we have our current standing, the vehicles to race off in the next elimination rounds. And here we are looking at the next round of racing, lane 1 and 2. 3. Another good start from lane 1. Getting a really way down the track. So lane 2 is just rolling down a little bit too slow to come in second. Here's our next contestants. Bad at Hobbies lane 1, G-Man 4243 lane 2. And we are ready to race. Good pull away in lane 1. Taking the lead as lane 2 try and catch up, but there's just too much distance. As lane 1 takes a win. Well done. And here we are looking at the final round of Magda Cap lane 1 and Bad Dad Hobbies in lane 2. As they are going, this might be a good race, but oh, lane 1 is definitely laying down some track over there, taking a clear win in lane 1. Well done, Magda Cap. Well done with a very good run with a 7.70. That's not bad at all. And even lane 2 with a 8.6. First and second place vehicles. So now we have the first and second place vehicles. We are going to do, just for the fun of it, we're going to have a King of the Hill racing eliminations between these vehicles. And here we have our first King of the Hill race. Hammerhead lane 1, Sija Bricks lane 2, and winner stays on the track. Lane 1 have a good pull away. Lane 2 trying to catch up, but the Bone Shaker running away in lane 1 for a clear win. Lane 2 is gonna finish stall. As we are ready for our next race with the Bone Shaker and Borum de Castro lane 2. Slow pull away in lane 2 as the Bone Shaker gets quite a bit of distance, taking a win in lane 1. So we have the Bone Shaker still on the track, and this time challenging Grateful Sam in lane 1. Let's see who's going to take the win on this. A good challenge. The Bone Shaker picking up speed. Going for a lane 2 win. That was a good race right from the start, but unfortunately the Bone Shaker ran away. Now unfortunately, as we know, this vehicle does not run well, so we've only got the Bone Shaker taking on G-Man 4243 for 3rd place on the podium. As we are racing for a podium 3rd place, let's see who takes the win, guys. That's a close pull away from both contenders. The Bone Shaker just has too much speed up his sleeve, taking another win in lane 2. And there we have our 1st, 2nd and 3rd place. Magda Cap 1st place, Bad Dad Hobby 2nd place, and Hammerhead winning the King of the Hill for 3rd. Well done, guys, and thank you so much for joining. Until next time. We have our first win for today with Magda Gap lane 2, 7.87, which is not a bad run. Grateful Sam with a run of 13.305. Sija Bricks unfortunately lost that race. That was such a close race, but we do have a lane 1 win with 11.7 against 11.8. Very, very close race. Well done, both drivers. As we're looking at a 11.762, and the lane 2 one, of course, that's a did not finish, with a lane 1 win of 8.8 against lane